I'm Dr. Sylvia Uyben.
And I'm Dr. Krijn Peijmans.
And we want to give you a tour through our insectary. So come on. Alright, so welcome to our main space here in the lab. This is an ACL2+ BSL3 space facility. There's only a few of these in the country. This is the only one in Arizona, so we're very proud of this space where we can do a lot of the research on mosquitoes. So the first room I'm going to show you is our walk-in chambers where we house our mosquitoes. Alright, so these are our walk-in chambers. These are a nice 27 degrees Celsius, 80% relative humidity. That's exactly the climate that mosquitoes really like. We grow these mosquitoes here in cages, the adult mosquitoes. Mosquitoes start off as larvae and pupae in water, so we also have them here growing in the water in little water trays. Alright, so next place I want to take you is to our insecticide area. So the research that we do here at ASU is try to understand how mosquitoes become resistant to insecticides. So insecticides are these chemicals that we use to kill mosquitoes, but the problem is they all become resistant to them too. So we try to understand how can we prevent mosquitoes from becoming resistant to these insecticides.
And now I'd like to show you another thing that our groups are researching, and that's why I like to show the climate incubators that we have here in the smaller climate boxes. We are very interested in understanding why we have so many mosquitoes here in Phoenix, right, in the valley. Because we live in a desert, it's very hot, it's very dry, yet we have a huge mosquito problem. So some of the questions that we are addressing with these climate boxes is, you know, in our current environments, how long do they live? How good are they in transmitting diseases? And some of the things that we are finding is actually that they don't do very well at low humidities, right? They die very fast, especially when they don't have water availability. Yet still we have lots of mosquitoes and disease transmission, and that is a key question that we are trying to figure out at the moment. And now I'd like to show you our unique room, which is a mosquito-free flight room. So here we can actually release mosquitoes, which makes their behavior more natural, right? Again, we are not really out there in the field, but this is more natural than studying mosquitoes in cages. Here we test a range of products. We can test traps, old traps, new traps, we can test repellents. As you can see, this facility is very secure. We have two doors, it's interlocking, so I'm standing here, this door cannot be opened. We want to avoid mosquitoes, right, that are flying there from escaping. This room, we have the same in the entire facility. We are making absolutely sure that no mosquitoes are escaping our insectary.
And then this is our pathogen culture room. So what we do here is we grow malaria parasites, and we can grow viruses like Zika virus or dengue virus. And we do that in the incubator here. So some of the research that we do is, for instance, trying to understand how parasites evolve resistance against drugs. So I told you about the mosquitoes evolving resistance against insecticides, but also parasites can evolve resistance against the drugs that we use. So we're trying to understand the process for the malaria parasites as well. But sometimes we want to combine them, so we want to understand how the parasite develops within the mosquito. And what's unique about this facility is that we can actually do that, and we do that in the room right behind me.
Thank you for joining us on this tour in our brand new insectary facility here at Arizona State University. We feel that studying mosquitoes is super important because we have many mosquitoes here in our valley, and they're not only a nuisance, they also transmit a range of infectious diseases, and you're probably all very familiar with the West Nile virus that is circulating every year. So in order to understand how we can target the mosquitoes, we really need to understand their ecology and their behavior, right? What can we do, when and where, just to make sure we're all safe.
We have a lot of opportunities for graduate students and undergraduate students, and check out the School of Life Sciences at ASU.
And if you have any mosquito questions, feel free to email us. We are happy to answer them.